Tell down.
And a very good morning and welcome once again to the afternoon from wherever you are, the morning, the good evening. I welcome us once again as we're just about to kick into the conversation. Moki Bogwa Nibikibiti Ebati Lanfa Niati Magbawa Ti Etin Wowa.
My name is OLAMILEKAN, and I will continue to educate for the reasons why we believe it is time to have an independent nation away from the contraction known as Nigeria. Millions of Nigerians have been trapped in what we can call the 1914 amalgamation, and we must do everything as quickly as possible to leave behind the contraction. As we're just about to kickstart this morning again, where we will be discussing everything that we need to know and where we are and what is happening, and so many reasons why we must remain stable, and we must not allow whatever is happening out there in the political terrain to give us the impression that Nigeria will be fixed by anyone that they might be telling you will fix Nigeria. For 61 years, Nigerians have been told all kinds of lies, and hardly do Nigerians know who really they are. Nigerians believe that they are being Nigerians, and there's a country called Nigeria. But what we were never told is that there was never any country called Nigeria before until 1914, when the colonial master decided, for their own selfish gain and selfish reason, decided to merge Nigeria, that is now called Nigeria today. We were Yorubas before Nigeria. There was Hausa before Nigeria. There was Igbo before Nigeria. And there's no reason why we can't go back to where we were during those era. The Yorubas have been in existence for thousands of years, just as the other ethnic groups as well. We are the indigenous people. And just as the German and other countries around the world are proud to be who they are, we must now stop what we've been given as Nigerians and go back to who we are as Yorubas. Ọmọ Yorùbá ni wá, a kì í ṣe ọmọ Nàìjíríà. Ìran Yorùbá ni wá, a kì í ṣe ìran Nàìjíríà. Ọmọ Ògo Adúláwọ̀ òun dẹ̀ ni wá. Ilẹ̀ Yorùbá náà dẹ̀ là ń jà fún, a jà fúnlẹ̀ Ìgbò, a dẹ̀ jà fúnlẹ̀ Haúsá. So I want us to always put that at the back of our mind. Like I said, some of our platforms are not fully in. So I'm just going to run to see why we're running a bit behind as I continue to monitor the broadcast. Roy. This week is a very, very important week for our Yoruba in Osogbo, where the court case for the validity of the 1999 fraudulent constitution will be coming up. And we expect in our millions to be in Osogbo on Wednesday, if you have the means. Once again, a very good morning and welcome. The Yorubas have always and will continue to be Yorubas, but the Yoruba politicians wants to continue to lock us in the fraudulent country called Nigeria, using all kind of means and deception. They will give you all kind of reasons and why we should remain in Nigeria, but each and every one of them knows that there's nothing called Nigeria because it was all fabricated by the Western world. And if you're still hoping that one day, after maybe you have died, Nigeria will be a better country and it will be transformed just as the European and the Asian and any other countries across the globe, you are part of those being deceived, because those that put Nigeria together knows that Nigeria was never a country. It was just a geographical location, and it still remained that. As we're just about to kickstart the program today, I'm going to run quickly and play our anthem, and then when I come back, we will start looking into everything we need to know. So just bear with us. Once again, a very good morning as we are now about to kickstart this morning. Orúkọ tèmi a máa jẹ́ Ọláyọmí Kóìkì. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín mọ̀ sí KOIKIMEDIA. Èní ní 11th April 2022. We're just about 8 o'clock in the morning. We appreciate those of you that have joined us. It's going to be a mix. It's going to be in between Yoruba and English. So please do not ask me to speak Yoruba. I have a message to deliver. My message is not just for the Yorubas. I'm speaking directly to the international community that continue to be having a deaf ears that we are not Nigerians. When we talk to them, they are not listening. But when it becomes chaos, they will listen. But since we are peaceful people, we want to continue to engage all the world on our plight and reasons why we should leave Nigeria. So when I kickstart this conversation this morning, please, then there's not much I can do. I'm also speaking directly to millions of youths that are not living in Nigeria. People like DJ Copy that is now telling Nigerians to go and get their PVC. And so many of them like that are probably encouraging Nigerians to get PVC so that they can chase away PDP or APC and bring in a better Nigeria that everybody knows there's nothing called Nigeria. So that is part of where I'm going to be speaking a lot of English at this particular broadcast, but definitely I saw Yoruba here now. Once again, I say good morning if you have just joined us. This is the answer. I need to get the audio out first for the benefit of our listeners that are watching from this side. Let me say good morning if you've just joined us. Once again, a very good morning and welcome as you're all settling into the broadcast this morning. We go on a short break and we come back again. Just bear with us. Adupalawa Wogwa from wherever you've joined. Once again, I think we should be fit now, ready to go. Even though I can't see my screen in terms of messages. I welcome us once again. Wednesday is a very, very important day for we the Yorubas. And I'll be telling us the reason why we need to be in the show of what would happen on that fateful day. Wednesday is a very, very important day, as there will be a court case that is coming up. And we expect as many people to be attending the court proceeding. I gotta take this down. So, we expect many people to attend Osogbo court case. Don't ask me how you will get there. As long as you can get there, that's fine. Because we need everybody to be in Osogbo on Wednesday so that we can give the boost of our court case against the fraudulent 1999 Constitution. The Constitution that has locked us in for a very long time. It is time that we challenge that Constitution. So that means Nijo Wednesday, 13th, we expect as many people as possible to leave their time and allow themselves to be available, especially those on the ground. Don't expect the diaspora that are far away to come and be part of the court case. But since Tainti Wanile, it is better for you to attend that court case if you can make it. But for those that cannot make it, we're expecting to have as many media to be on the ground as possible to give us a live transmission from Osogbo lágbára Ọlọ́run ní ìjọ Wednesday. Our team will be traveling there as well, and they will be projecting from whatever is happening, maybe not inside the court because we might not be allowed to take cameras in, but we hope to have them to cover the event on Wednesday. It might be no, because I'm still trying to set up. We are not yet fully in, and that is why I'm getting a little bit not focused. It might be no. Our petition is still an ongoing, and we also need as many people as possible to continue to sign the petition. Our petition is one out of so many reasons, is one out of so many ways that we expect to leave Nigeria using that petition. We've been asked to get 5 million. It has now gone past 1 month already, but we have not achieved the target. Does not mean that the target cannot be achieved. It can be achieved. Maybe we just need to do a little bit more. Don't ask me how. Everybody knows what to do now. Everybody. What we need to do to achieve that 5 million. We need the grassroots. We need people to be out there. Láti lọ máa bá àwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀, láti engage àwọn èèyàn, láti discuss pẹ̀lú àwọn èèyàn reasons why we need to leave Nigeria. And that is very, very important if we truly want to go. We should not expect the international community to come and tell us how to get a 5 million petition. Tó bá jẹ́ pé a tún dúró de àwọn international community láti wá ṣàlàyé fún wa bá ṣe máa lọ wá 5 million, then it's a big shame on every sons and daughters of Yorubas that wants to leave. Tó bá jẹ́ pé a ṣe tún dúró pé ká gbọ́ in tí àwọn international community máa sọ ní ọ̀nà tá a ṣe lè lọ gba 5 million that we need. There are so many countries, like my brother that was helping us to get up to date of how Finland. I think we were able to post, if not about 10 or thereabout, different angles of Finland. That is a country of population of just under 5 million. And you can see how Bushe were organized. I'm talking about Finland. So, Taban sọ pé 5 million. Even if all the other Yorubas are not ready, at least we can say we have evidence and proof to say that we are ready to go. But that will be subject to if we can also get the 5 million petition. It is now 1 month already. 1 month has now elapsed on that petition, and the target of the 5 million has not yet been hit. And the question then is, how long more do we need before we can get a 5 million petition? Do we need 6 months? Do we need 4 months? Do we need 3 months? Ìgbà mélòó gan la need láti lè láǹfààní àti gba 5 million petition yẹn? How much time do we need as Yoruba people? How much months do we need before we can get that 5 million? Why is it proving difficult to get a 5 million petition? Why is it proving difficult? What is it that we don't know that is keeping our people away from signing that petition? What is it that we are not doing so that that 5 million that we are asked to get should have been achieved? Don't tell me you can't post it on Facebook. That will be very stupid of you to say so, because it's got nothing to do with Facebook. Facebook has nothing to do with the petition. It is about each and every one of us. Some of you expect that if you are not being given data, you are not even going to do anything. That means you are not interested. Some of you are working without any support. You're feeling angry, but you're doing it. Why some are not even interested to leave their house? Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ń rò pé táwọn bá ti gba support lọ́wọ́ diaspora lórí petition yẹn, then àwọn ò ní jáde lọ ṣe petition. And it's a shame for those that are thinking in that direction, because you don't know the benefit, the advantage that we will get when we eventually leave Nigeria. Tó bá jẹ́ pé bá mọ̀ ni, ẹ ti sign petition yẹn lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀, àbí kẹ́ ti lọ wá wọn tí. Don't say that èmi ti sign. It's not about you anymore. It's about those that do not know about it. Why are we proving so difficult to get 5 million? And I'm not talking to those at home. I'm not even talking to those of you, the diaspora, outside Nigeria, the selfish one. I call you the selfish one. Those of you that still think that because it was in Nigeria, you cannot be bothered. But you can go to church and mosque every Friday and Sunday and worship, while millions of your own ethnic indigenous people are living in shanty holes, no security, no welfare, no education. Why are you being selfish? A lot of you will travel from far distance to attend church services and mock services in UK, America, Canada, Germany, Italy, Oman, wherever you are. But to sit down and sign a petition that is not going to take you more than 3 minutes so that the indigenous people that you are part of will be free from the bondage of Nigeria. You have refused to do so. Some of the churches do not even want to get involved. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ church ò fi wá involved. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ mosque kò fi wá involved. Nítorí pé ẹ fẹ́ jẹ́ kí wọ́n sọ pé church ti yín àti mọ́ṣáláṣí ti yín ibẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti ń pariwo petition. But ó tẹ́ yín lọ́rùn tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ news pé wọ́n pa family yín, ọlọ́pàá shoot ẹ̀. Ó tẹ́ yín lọ́rùn tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ pé àwọn èèyàn yín nílé wọ́n ń ṣe jàǹbá fún wọn ní different ways. I don't know whether you are more satisfied than that. And that is why you are not even talking about the petition in some of your religious centers. The petition and the Yoruba nation should be coming out from every mosque. Ṣebí mọ́ṣáláṣí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá lápè. Ṣebí church ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, ṣebí church Yorùbá náà ni àti mọ́ṣáláṣí Yorùbá. But because ẹ ṣì wà in tune, in line pẹ̀lú pé Nàìjíríà la fẹ́ ṣe lọ́dọ̀ ti yín, and that is why you are not talking about even the Yoruba nation. You live in a very comfortable zone. But to go out and talk to people about the Yoruba nation, it's now one of the most difficult things for you. But tó bá jẹ́ pé àwọn òyìnbó ló ń pa àwọn ọmọ wa níbí báyìí, or ló ń disrespect wa, racial abuse, and we've seen that a lot. You are part of those that campaign that pé òyìnbó wà racist sáwa dúdú, but Fúlàní ò wà racist sí Yorùbá àbí? Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín tẹ̀ ń gbé ní UK lè máa point finger pé àwọn òyìnbó yìí wà racist, especially when you see the racial against most of us that live there in UK, and there's nobody tó ti gba racial abuse. Tó bá sọ pé ó ti gbà bíá ìdí kan àbí ìdí kejì ni. It can happen at workplace. It can happen on the street. It can happen on the train. It can happen on the public transport. I'm talking about even here in United Kingdom. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín lẹ ti point finger pé àwọn òyìnbó yẹn wọ́n wà bias, wọ́n wà racial. Especially maybe when you are appointed for a job and you are now realizing that iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ń ṣe ó pọ̀ ju iṣẹ́ tí Sarah ń ṣe lọ. But now nílẹ̀ Yorùbá tí Fúlàní wà dominant of us, ìyẹn ò kì í ṣe racial abuse. Tó bá tẹ̀ jẹ́ pé wọ́n wà dominant, ìyẹn nìkan wá ní àbátẹ̀ sọ pé ìyẹn wà okay. But we are now talking about Nigeria now has overtaken Iraq. Àwa ni number 2 when it comes to global terrorism index. Ìyẹn ọkàn yín. Pé Fúlàní abuse wa ní Nigeria, ìyẹn ọkàn yín. But tóyìnbó bá abuse ní UK ní bíbáyìí, ẹ sáré máa point finger. And that is something that I find very difficult to understand. A lot of you that are still saying you are Nigerians and you live in United Kingdom, you live in all over the world. Kò ń ṣẹ́jọ́ tẹ̀yin náà. Ṣèbẹ́yìn ní ọ̀nà láti jáde kúrò ní Nàìjíríà. Ẹ fi pé tó bá yẹ pé àwọn tó wà nílé náà ní comfort zone wọn ni. Wọ́n ní láti máa tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ yín náà. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní láti máa retí pé onígbà tẹ́ bá fún wọn ní stipend làwọn máa wà comfortable nílé. Ìlú tá wà yìí gbogbo wa la mọ̀ pé àwọn Scottish ò like English. Wọ́n ní láti sàn ẹ́ fún yàn. Ìlú tá wà yìí a mọ̀ pé àwọn Wales wọ́n ní fẹ́ gbé ní England because wọ́n prefer kó wà ní Wales níbi tó wà yẹn tí wọ́n ti láǹfààní. The Irish will never love the English people. So kí lẹ̀ wá feel pé tá bá ń sọ pé àwọn ò fi sí nínú Nàìjíríà, ìyẹn ṣe lè wá jẹ́ wàhálà, ó ṣe lè wá jẹ́ bàbàrà. Ṣé àwa la máa kọ́kọ́ sọ yẹn ni? Ṣé báwọn Irish àwọn náà jà títí tó fi gẹ́ra wọn kúrò nínú Great Britain pé àwọn ò fẹ́ ní kankan ṣe pẹ̀lú wọn mọ́. So ẹ̀yin ṣe wá assume pé torí àwọn sọ pé a fẹ́ Yorùbá nation nísìn, it has to be a problem. We know we have a lot of selfish individuals among us. We have a lot of selfish people that want us to keep Nigeria, and probably now that Osinbajo has declared, I'm sure some of you have probably heard the news, short man devil, the evil one. He kept quiet when massacre of Yoruba people were being killed. He never said anything. He's not talking about he wants to be the president of Nigeria. Evil man. I'm talking about Pastor Ruga Osinbajo. Short man devil. Níbo lòun wà nígbà tí wọ́n kó 80% according to his own father, Pastor Enoch Adeboye told us. Ibo l'Osinbajo wà tó fi jí 80% income of a nation. And 20% is now given to Nigerians. He's now saying he wants to be the president. Níbo ló wà tó fi massacre àwọn ọmọ Igbo. The Igbo are being killed in the southeast. Where was he to speak out against the injustice? The north is boiling like fire. I hope you've seen the video of the terrorists that kidnapped people from Kaduna. What a release video. If you haven't seen the video, that means you are not following us on our platform. You are probably watching Pilado and all this Mama Soji and all this nonsense vlog. The video of the terrorists that kidnap people from the train bomb train. Stop, I want to blow train. I want to call off what is your video on. They've released a video. I've posted that video on our timeline this morning. Is that the country that you want to be part of? We are talking about 5 million. Diaspora can easily give us the 5 million, but the selfishness of them, of I don't care attitude. Mo tẹ́ ń wo bọ̀bọ̀ ọkùnrin yẹn wà ní UAE pẹ̀lú woman kan tó lo ìjáàbù tó ń sọ jábàjábá lẹ́nu. I'm sure some of you have seen those videos. You know, send us, play. I don't think the problem we have illiterate among a lot of Yorubas. So much illiterate. Ìyẹn jókòó sí Dubai, ìyẹn bọ̀bọ̀ náà. Ó kàn sọ jábà, jóbo ló ń sọ lẹ́nu. I don't even think they understand the history of what the damage táwọn olórí burúkú àwọn òyìnbó tí kò tẹ́ ká máa fún wọn ní room rárá tí kò bá ń ṣe pé ẹ̀kọ́ ní ká máa pọ́n wọn lé ni. Ẹ mọ̀ pé òyìnbó ló báyé gbogbo wa jẹ́ pátápátá. Tí òyìnbó ò bá báyé yẹn jẹ́ nìyẹn lọ jókòó sí Dubai á máa sọ jábàjábá lẹ́nu. I was just watching the video. Mo kàn wọ́n pé ṣé àwọn ilé ní brain ṣá. Then that woman ṣé kò gbọ́ pé alájà kan ní Nàìjíríà ẹlẹ́hàá tó bọ́ pátá kò rí fídíò yẹn tó jẹ́ kí ẹlẹ́hàá máa bọ́ pátá torí 20,000 naira òun wá lo ìjáàbù ó ń sọ kábàkàbà kóbokòbo ló kàn ń sọ mo tẹ̀ rí yẹn rí mo tún ṣe mọ yẹn ó ṣe sẹ́ndẹ̀ sí mi lánàá mo pé kí ni eléyìí sọ yìí ó ṣà ń sọ̀rọ̀ Ìgbò ó ṣà ń fi Ìgbòho fi ń clout ó kàn fi Ìgbòho fi ń clout ṣé rule of law wà ní Nàìjíríà ni ṣé tí rule of law bá wà ní Nàìjíríà bí gẹ́gẹ́ bí government ọ̀sán àárọ̀ ló yẹ kó lọ bá Ìgbòho nílé ẹ ní láti lọ bá lálẹ́ náà tẹ bá mọ̀ pé ó ń sọ pé Ìgbòho kó weapon sínú ilé ẹ wọ̀ ṣe wá láàárọ̀ ó ṣe já lé lọ́lọ́ tẹ bá wá láàárọ̀ ẹ kódà ẹ gbé press dání inú ilé yóò afẹ́ sáchẹ o ẹ wọlé láàárọ̀ tí tẹ máa ní time ẹ dẹ̀ máa ní everybody wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan kọ́ mú fídíò jáde fídíò àti kámẹ́rà tó gbé lọ kúrò nínú ilé Ìgbòho kọ́ mú jáde kọ́ jẹ́ ká rí bó ṣe pa Àdògún àti Alhaji Fatai. Àbọ̀rọ̀ mi ò yé yín nísìn. So it just makes us ask question that ǹjẹ́ àwọn people mọ̀ pé àwọn òyìnbó ló báyé Yorùbá jẹ́ níbi tá a dé yìí àwọn òyìnbó tẹ̀yìn pọ́nlé aláwọ̀ funfun yẹn bá wèrè gidi ni wọ́n ṣèbí inú ẹ̀ ní gbogbo àwa ẹ̀ nísìn. gbogbo wa pátápátá la wà nínú system yẹn àwọn ọmọ wa máa jẹ ṣé géèmù yóò yà ṣe rí gbogbo táwa tolerate for 20 years àwọn ọmọ wa ò ní tolerate ẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ máa dá wàhálà sílẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ iwájú nílùú yìí níbikíbi tó bá wà kò ń ṣe nílùú yìí nìkan. And that is why we need to work now and get a Yoruba nation so that àwọn ọmọ wa ní opportunity láti wá lo talent wọn ní abroad kọ́ lọ join ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn tó wà nílé ẹ má máa sọ pé àwọn tó wà nílé wọn ò ní talent. Kò sẹ́ni tí Ọlọ́run ọba Elédùmarè ò fún ní talent láàrin gbogbo wa ìlú tó wà presently òun ni kò jẹ́ kí ògo yẹn kó yọ. Not binu, I need to, because we're not live on Instagram and I'm not feeling very comfortable and I need to go and find out why it's not coming up. So I need to speak to the engineer at the back end. So I don't know why it's not connecting. So I'm going to have to go on a short interlude and come back. Just bear with me. See what we can just give. Just trying to resolve some few things behind the scene. So, coming back to the conversation, it's a big shame that the diaspora that are meant to get involved with these have refused to do so in their large numbers. Àwọn wò pé kò ń ṣe problem àwọn nísìn. And I can understand if they are saying that it's not their problem. But what I don't understand is problem gbogbo wa ni tó wà nílẹ̀. Àtẹ̀ntó náà sì fẹ́ ṣe wọ́n Nàìjíríà. Àtẹ̀ntó fẹ́ ṣe wọ́n Nàìjíríà. Problem gbogbo wa ni. Problem gbogbo wa pátápátá. Òun ni tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí. And it's going to affect every single one of us. It doesn't matter wherever you are in the world. Everybody ló máa wà affected. Ó kàn jẹ́ pé ìgbà tó máa affect olúkálukú òun la mọ̀. Nígbà tó máa affect olúkálukú òun ni olúkálukú ò mọ̀. And that is why we are saying to our people now that ẹ má jẹ́ ká fi sílẹ̀ too late. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe the needful nísìn and leave this country because it is not working for any one of us. But so many people are saying that, oh, come on now, I want ṣe life, àwọn lọ níbi táwọn wà. Kí ló guarantee pé ẹ fẹ́ gba Yorùbá nation? ṣé inú Nàìjíríà tá wà yẹn lẹ́nu wa kò ní? Because that has always been the high mark of a lot of Yoruba people. Ṣé inú Nàìjíríà tá wà yẹn òun lẹ́nu wa kò? So I prefer pé torí ẹnu Yorùbá ò kò ká wà nínú Nàìjíríà. Because tẹ́ bá ń lo indices pé ẹnu wa ò kò ká dẹ̀ wà nínú Nàìjíríà. Okay, I go live. Can you imagine? I go live. I can on Facebook. Oh my God. So busy that sometimes you never know. I didn't even realize that. It's okay. They've missed almost about half an hour or 1 hour. But we're live now on that. Àbọ̀rọ̀ mi ò yé yín nísìnyí èèyàn wa. Táwọn èèyàn bá ń sọ pé ẹnu wa ò kò, ṣé inú Nàìjíríà yẹn lẹnu wa ti wá kò ni? Kọ̀tẹ́ bá ń sọ pé ẹnu Yorùbá ò kò, ẹnu Yorùbá ò kò, ṣé torí pé ẹnu wa ò kò yẹn nísìnyí ká wà prefer ká wà nínú Nàìjíríà ká máa bá Nàìjíríà yìí? I listened to Fáyẹmí lánàá lórí I listened to Fáyẹmí on Seun Okinbaloye yesterday. Mo bá Fáyẹmí tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ lánàá lórí Seun Okinbaloye during the politics today. And I was asking myself part of what he was saying. You can tell that these are very, very selfish individuals. Very, very selfish. They're selfish individuals. Tó bá sọ pé àwọn èèyàn wà selfish. Selfish individuals. You can tell that they prefer to continue to give us the impression 8 years tóun ti wà nísìn as governor, kí ni nǹkan tó ṣe? Kí ni changes to wọnú Èkìtì state? They all know that the federal controls 60%. No, have this exclusive list. The allocation, bí bàbá Dr. Aliu ṣe ṣàlàyé fún wa, he was saying similar thing yesterday. The local government, nothing is literally working, but because a lot of people are still playing in the hands of the Fulani Caliphate, they are still playing in the hands of this caliphate. And that is why they are saying that we should keep one Nigeria. If anybody cannot sign the petition, why not take their àti sọ fún yín ẹ ní láti ẹni tó bá ń difficult fún ẹ send orúkọ wọn ẹ send ẹ sí wa àwa máa filẹ̀ fún wọn. Signing the petition should ó ṣe wá American visa form lẹ́ ń sign ni kò ń ṣe tó le now. Ṣé tẹ bá fẹ́ sign visa America form nísìn ẹ ní mo bẹ ṣe fẹ́ sign ẹ ni. Tẹ bá ní pé kẹ́ lọ ṣe visa application UK nísìn ṣé ẹ ní mo bẹ ṣe fẹ́ sign ẹ ni. Ó ṣe wá jọ̀rọ̀ petition yìí nísìn àwọn kan sì ń find it difficult to sign it. Petition tó ju 3 minutes lọ. Tó bá jẹ́ pé United Kingdom ló ní káwọn yọ lọ sign ni kí ló máa ń ṣe nígbà yẹn American visa lottery ṣé ẹ mọ bẹ ṣe fẹ́ sign ẹ̀ ṣèbí American visa lottery ni wọ́n fi dá America nísìn lẹ́nu ẹ̀ fi ń ṣe yọ̀bọ̀yọ̀bọ̀yọ̀bọ̀ pé Nàìjíríà máa wà okay but you use the American visa lottery to run away nígbà tó ń ṣe American visa lottery kó tó di pé wọ́n yọ Nàìjíríà kúrò nínú ẹ̀. So why are we saying that it's difficult to sign this petition? Kí ni nǹkan tó difficult? Àtúní kẹ́ sign ẹ̀ kẹ́ kọ orúkọ jáde kẹ́ send ẹ̀ sí wa. Ṣé àtúntò kọ orúkọ yẹn nísìn ṣé yẹn tún difficult? tẹ́ bá sọ pé èèyàn mẹ́wàá wà tí wọ́n lè sign ẹ̀yin ò ṣe gbórúkọ wọn kẹ́ send sí kan náà àwọn mídíà ká bá yín filẹ̀. Kí ló difficult nínú ká sign petition? Kí ni nǹkan tó difficult níbẹ̀ tó bá ń ṣe pé àníṣẹ́ ṣe? Àníṣẹ́ ṣe ni, tá bá níṣẹ́ ṣe ni, tó bá jẹ́ pé visa lottery ni mo ní kẹ́ lọ máa sign nísìn lórí petition yẹn á ti crash ànírójútu ẹ̀. Ṣé kí ni nǹkan tó dé tá wá sọ di bàbàrà pé a lè rí sign ó difficult ó ṣe kinní kan. For continuously 2 weeks ni mo fi ń ṣe analysis ọ̀rọ̀ petition yẹn a dẹ̀ ti gbẹnu kúrò níbẹ̀. Ojoojúmọ́ là ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí petition yẹn. Ṣé kí ni nǹkan tó wá le tó di bàbàrà tá a rí rẹ̀ rí báyìí? Why is it that we are finding it difficult láti lọ sign petition? Kí ló le nínú petition? Kẹ́ lọ sign petition, kí ló le nínú pé kíyàn sign petition? Kí ló le níbẹ̀? Pé kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ sign petition www.ominirayoruba2022.org kí ló difficult níbẹ̀? Tó bá jẹ́ pé mo ní visa lottery wà ká embed mọ́ website yẹn ni bọ̀ pé kẹ́ kọ́kọ́ sign visa lottery ẹ mọ bẹ́ ṣe máa sign visa lottery. Ẹlòmíì á sanwó fún agent aláwọn tó lè sanwó fún agent báyìí nísìnyí tí bá sọ pé mo mọ̀nà tí ẹ lè gbà tẹ́lẹ̀ fi dé UK fóònù mi ó máa wà completely break. Ojoojúmọ́ ni mò ń get message yẹn báwo mo ṣe fẹ́ dé UK báwo mo ṣe fẹ́ dé Finland ṣé mi jẹ́gẹ́ bí travel agent èmi fẹ́ jẹ́ bá ṣe fẹ́ délẹ̀ Yorùbá lémi sáré ẹ̀ nítorí pé àwọn òlú ta fẹ́ lọ yẹn náà èmi ò ní kó má lọ nísìnyí àmọ́ wàá realize pé after years tó bá ti gbé láwọn òlú yẹn wàá kàn máa bèèrè lọ́wọ́ rẹ pé kí ni wọ́n ní. Ṣèyí tẹ máa sọ pé ẹ fẹ́ lọ sí UK ẹ má understand pé ilẹ̀ Yorùbá tá à ń sọ yìí náà ó máa dàbí UK ni ó máa dàbí Finland ni there will be rule of law. Ọ̀ṣínbàjò ti jáde nísìn ìyẹn náà máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pariwo ẹni táwọn fẹ́ nìyẹn Yẹmí Ọ̀ṣínbàjò it's all lies. tó okay tí Yẹmí Ọ̀ṣínbàjò bá ṣe after 8 years kí ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀? ṣé Yẹmí Ọ̀ṣínbàjò lè ní ìfẹ́ tó wà láàrin Yorùbá àti Igbo kó continue ìfẹ́ tó wà láàrin Haúsá? We don't love each other, everybody is lying. Nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara wa ní Nàìjíríà irọ́ ló pọ̀ jù níbẹ̀. Ẹ bá ń disconnect yẹn kúrò lára Wi-Fi because I'm still getting ó ṣe indicate pé ń lọ sí brown. Okay, bí a kì í change eléyìí náà sí hotspot nísìn. Ẹ má bínú ẹ̀tẹ́ wà lórí Koiki Oduduwa. I need to change and switch over 1 minute. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ti darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. Àbọ̀rọ̀ mi ò yé yín nísìn. Tí Ọ̀ṣínbàjò bá ṣe after 8 years ṣé àtúnṣe máa tún wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ again láti tún máa wá sáré pé ẹ̀ta ló máa wá ṣe tó máa wá ṣe gbé fáwúsá ni àbí báwo? A ní ká dá dúró ká gba independent tiwa gangan ká dẹ̀ máa ṣe politics nínú bẹ̀. Politics náà la kúkú máa ṣe. There's no way we will be together and then we are not going to do politics. But ó máa yàtọ̀ sí system pé Nàìjíríà tí British government British ló create Nàìjíríà. There's no doubt about that. Adẹ̀ni òkè àbínú sí wọn ẹ kúkú ti kó wa papọ̀ ẹ ti kó wa papọ̀ mọ́ àwọn ẹranko wọ́n ti kó wa papọ̀ mọ́ àwọn animals. Fídíò yẹn ti jáde fídíò àwọn tó kidnap ní Kaduna Abuja is already on our timeline. You can go and watch it. Kódà mo ń gbọ́hùn bọ̀bọ̀ kan tó sọ̀rọ̀ níbẹ̀ yẹn pé ọmọ Yorùbá ni. And the question is, what more do you want us to explain? What more do you want us to tell you that the country is not one and we are so divided that it's not because of anything, it's because we were put together and we were never meant to be together. So on the 13th in Osogbo, there will be a court case that is coming up. If you can travel down. That's if you can make it down. If you can travel, that's fine. If you can't, that's fine. Ẹni tó bá lè lọ, fine. Ẹni tó bá lè lọ, àwọn olówó ta fẹ́ dish out sí anybody. But we can only advise our people that might want to go to try to go if you can make it. If you cannot make it, there's no problem. If you can make it, fine. If you can't make it, there's no problem. It's not a must. We don't have any money to disburse to anybody. Because James and I don't need a womoto. Yoruba nation ò tí lówó tó lè máa dish out anybody. Ẹni tó bá lè lọ fine, ẹni tó bá lè lọ kò ṣe dandan, ẹ jókòó sílé. Ẹni tó bá lè lọ ẹ lọ, ẹni tó bá lè lọ kò ṣe dandan. So ìgbọ̀kẹ́ wá sọ pé torí pé tẹ́ ẹ bá rí support ẹ ní lọ, ẹ bá má lọ, ẹ bá lọ. Ìyàn ní dáṣẹ́ Yoruba nation dúró. But we must understand that everybody is just playing their role. The diaspora are playing their role just as you at home are playing your role. But ọ̀nà diaspora kọ́ ni kí gbogbo ẹ̀ wà. Ọ̀nà diaspora kọ́ ni gbogbo ẹ̀ máa wà. Every one of us has a role to play. Àwọn tó wà nílé náà, àwọn kankan wà okay náà. Tó jọmọ Yorùbá tó wà okay. Tó tẹ́ bá wà okay, ẹ̀yin náà ẹ lo resources yìí. Ẹ lo resources yìí. Use your resources as well. So, this Wednesday, there will be a court case that is coming up that we want you all to attend. Very, very important. You are better off to travel a day before, because I don't think, from what we are told, that if you travel on that same day, you will get to Osogbo because, again, of the bad road. The road network is very, very bad and poor. That is the damage that they've done. There's no Yoruba man that can fix Nigeria. There's no Igbo man that can fix Nigeria. There's no Hausa man that can fix Nigeria. And the Fulani will continue want to hold us to bondage. And that's what they're doing. That's exactly what they are doing. The longer we stay in Nigeria, the more trouble that will continue to exist. And that's something that you need to understand. Nigeria has expired, and it is time that you, watching, get the message that the country has expired. No one have the knowledge or the means to rectify the damage that the country has done to everybody. It doesn't matter what you're told and how it's being presented to you by whoever that is telling you that the unity of one Nigeria would sustain. I don't think so. Because ibi kan nílẹ̀ Yorùbá wà kó tó di pé òyìnbó dé tó wá kó wa lẹ́rú. So should we now accept that nítorí pé wọ́n ti kó wa lẹ́rú nísìnyí, wọ́n ti sọ wá di Nigeria? We must accept that and continue with that forever. So what gives you the impression that we will be able to live peace with the caliphate that wants to overrun Nigeria and turn it to an Islamic country? That allow terrorists to invade every part of Nigeria. There's no unity among us. Does not mean that when we separate, we cannot work with each other based on mutual agreement of each independent country. But what we have right now is that the caliphate is trying to struggle and take control of most part of Yoruba land. And it doesn't matter how long it takes them. It's been going on for years. The problem that we are facing right now in almost every part of Nigeria did not start today. It started some long time ago. Gbogbo wàhálà tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí started long time ago. It didn't start today. And that's something you need to understand. So if you're thinking that it's because we hate any Yoruba politician that wants to become, the president of Nigeria, how are they going to fix Nigeria and make Nigeria work for you and me as Yoruba people? Because Nigeria is a foundation that was put together by the British Empire in 1914. So why must we continue on that? That alone should make you angry and upset. And the same British will not give you even a visa to come here. The same British will not even give Nigerians immigration status. Do you know that there are many Nigerians here that do not have the legal right to be here? They're still fighting for their documents. Sometimes it's people I know. Some of our brothers and sisters, whether they believe in Yoruba nation or not, they are still here. They don't have immigration right to be in this country. And this was a country that colonized and also merged us together called Nigeria. That itself should be angry to most of us. But kò bí inú now. Ṣèbí torí pé wọ́n ti ní British passport. O ti rọra níṣẹ́ díẹ̀ tó ń ṣe nínú NHS. O ti wà comfortable. Bear with me. Just want to show us. And that is why we are saying that we are better off as an independent country than to be part of Nigeria. Mo tán pè ní independent ni. Independent means that we control what belongs to us.
In my own case, I am a staff of INEC.
We don't have to be part of Nigeria. Nigeria is not for us. And that is why we are saying, let us leave Nigeria alone. Let's watch 1 minute. This video that I'm about to play. These are the terrorists that invaded, that bombed the train, not invaded, they bombed the train, and they have now released a video of those that they captured. We only pray for those that they've captured to be returned back to their loved ones. Bear with me.
Staff of INEC. I'm pleading with the government to please come to our assistance. Students, and I'm talking on behalf of the students. Government should please hear our cry and come to our aid. Thank you.
Which school are you from?
I'm a student of KANU State University.
What is your
And
name? What is your name?
I'm Asifala
From which state?
KANU State.
Where are you studying?
I'm schooling in KANU State University.
Which course?
Agriculture.
In history. Correct. Women.
I'm Gladys Bowman, an ex-staff of Defense Industries Corporation of Nigeria. What happened on Monday was needless if the government would have a listening ear and accede to what the populists are talking about.
Oh, my name is Adedeji. I was going to Kaduna for eye treatment.
Mu ne fasinja da muka taso daga Abuja zuwa Kaduna ranar Litinin 28 ga watan uku shekara ta 2022, wanda akan hanyar mu ta zuwa Kaduna aka samu nasarar kama mu. Tun daga lokaci zuwa yanzu muka san irin halin da muke ciki. Akwai mata da ƙananan yara, akwai tsoffi wanda yake ba su da lafiya, akwai mu karan kanmu wanda yake shekaru sun fara tafiya, muna cikin wani irin hali na kada kai. So da haka muna kira ga yan uwa da abokan arziki da kuma ita gwamnati da a dalilin da muka shiga wannan hukunci na rayuwa da shi wani abu na gaggawa dangane cewa wani kai ga kira lafiya. Assalamu alaikum.
Ƙarin bayanin da zan cewa shi ne akwai korafe da suke da shi, ya kamata gwamnati ta neme su, ta ji korafinsu, kuma ta samu ta warware musu al'amuran da suke damun su.
And that is Nigeria that you love so much. That is Nigeria that you appreciate so much. And we are saying to you the country is not holding. The center has collapsed. The quicker we allow it to go, the better for me and you. But some of you are hoping that it will turn around. Some of you are hoping that Nigeria will be great again. Maybe when Osinbajo becomes the president, when Tinubu becomes the president, when Dele Momodu becomes the president, when Wike becomes the president, when Yaya Bello becomes the president, Rotimi Amechi, Atiku, Peter Obi, who else? Omoyele Sowore, who else? And the rest of them that are coming out to say, we want to fix Nigeria. We want to turn Nigeria to a great country. But they all know it's a lie. Nobody can fix Nigeria. Nigeria cannot be fixed. And everybody knows that. But it's a shame that the Yorubas have now been deceived that Nigeria will hold. What a parọ́ fún àwọn Yorùbá náà. But we will continue to remind you, whether you like it or not, that the center can no longer hold. If only you know the magnitude of benefit Abadaduro on our own, you would know that it is not worth to be part of Nigeria. Just go and look at Finland that we posted over the weekend. And to posted today, go to Paris, UK. It was only there for the weekend. You saw the OT send message to me, is back to UK. Omo Yoruba ni, most often Finland government, millions of pounds investing on somebody like that. And his contribution is helping Finland. Young man, young Yoruba man. Owó tí Finland ti invest sórí ẹ̀ kò ṣe kékeré, because they know the value and the talent. In tó ń pè ní human capacity ni. Kò àìtẹ́ ìsọ̀rọ̀ nípa resources wa. We're talking about the human resources. Every one of you ló ní. Whether you want to go into music, whether you want to go into sport, whether you want to go into engineering, agriculture, whether you want to go into mechanized farming, whether you want to go into whatever you think you can go into, it is called a human talent, human capacity. And it all about train débẹ̀. By the time you go for a training, even in our own local language, you will understand that into the form on English, wama pass by ni. Imagine if we have now start training our people in our own language, in Yoruba language. Come and kọ́ àwọn èèyàn ní physics ní èdè Yorùbá. Come and kọ́ àwọn èèyàn ní mathematics ní èdè Yorùbá. Ẹ realize pé àwọn tẹ́ rò pé dọ́là ni wọ́n, brain wọn máa ṣiṣẹ́ burúkú. So why is it that we want to stick to Nigeria, knowing that Nigeria is not for us? 5 million people in Finland, development, video circulate. We posted it over the weekend. That's if you are following us on our timeline. If you are not, I can't help you. Because some of you are not even following to know what is up to date. And that is not my problem. Our own problem is to make sure that the message goes out. It is entirely up to the individual to go and look for that message. I pity my Yoruba people. I pity some of you now that will be shouting that you now have Osinbajo contesting against Tinubu, and they will see who gets the presidential ticket. Don't be fooled. The Fulani knows what they're doing. They're going to use him against themselves. But the end result is there might be a coup that is still very, very imminent. A coup in Nigeria. I say it and I'll stick to it again and again. I've been saying that since last year. So all they're doing now is exactly what Babangida did by telling MKO Abiola, call on phone, Babawa, we call on contest. MKO asked him again and again, are you sure you will leave the power? Babangida said, yes, I will. And MKO went out there, spent money, spent time, spent resources, campaigning from one end to the other, from the southeast to the north, to the southwest, to the middle belt. MKO Abiola was going all over the place. Hope 93. And the election was held. It was the freest. There was no violence, not like the one that you're seeing now. I was in Nigeria in 2019 as an observer. I saw all the shenanigans that took place. You don't have to believe me. But when I say something, I say it because I know it and I know I was there. But like I said, you don't have to believe me. That is not my problem. That is your problem. But let me see if I can pull out something. That's if I still have it close to me. I was there. You don't have to believe me. But at least I can tell you I was there. And day to day, that's the beauty about technology. Technology man paro. Nigerian technology think paro. That was when I went to pick up my own INEC materials. And that's myself with Sheun Okimbaloye. That was 14th of February 2019. I got into Nigeria, I think, on the 13th, if I can remember. The election was meant to be on the 16th, and on that day of the election, they pull out that election and they also postpone it. That myself and my friend, very close friend, good friend, Sheun Okimbaloye. That was INEC headquarters in Yaba. That the weather says 31 degrees. iPhone looking paro. It gives you the date, it gives you the temperature. I witnessed the election. I saw the shenanigans. So if somebody is telling you now that there will be a changes, you need to ask yourself, how will that change have impact on my life? We were told, again, let's see if I can get that. Once again, a very good morning and welcome to those of you that are watching us from around the globe. Once again, a very good morning. Some of you are thinking that election in Nigeria will give you the joy. Just bear with me. Once again, today's date is 11th April 2022, 9 minutes to 9 a.m. I need to take the audio out, the output. Now let's bring it here. And then now let's play it.
So can I just quickly clarify? Did I hear you say that you helped rig elections before now?
Let me tell you one thing. Yes. I did. Because I'm now confessing the truth. Look, what do I mean? I don't have to go and change election. But you know, when you provide money, you give money to INEC boys to help you if there's any chance that they should favor you. You provide money to the security. All our elections in the past, I've been in this game for about 40 years. And I tell you, each time, it's not necessarily when I'm contesting election, but when my party sponsors a candidate, I would like that candidate to win an election. And what we used to do before, we make provision for INEC, we make provision for security, we make provision for even agents of other parties. So that they will not raise any objection to whatever we are able to get. So whether I read myself or not, by providing those resources, financial inducement to the officials, I am winning the election.
Do you think that we can diminish or remove that influence as 2019 approaches?
I believe so, because you see, if people are going to like me and they refuse to do it, if we, the players...
He was talking. This was 2019, the same 2019 that I was in Nigeria. That's evidence there. And if you want me to pull out all the evidence, I was in Osun-State. I was at almost 13 different polling units, even including the one of Baba Obasanjo. I saw everything. From the one that you can tell that no election was held there, it was all rigged already before it left the polling unit. Our people are illiterate. You think we have a lot of illiterate Yorubas across the length and breadth. Some polling units were completely bribed and the people did not even turn up, and they just allowed the shenanigans to take place. And it's a shame that the same people that man says he's been doing it for 40 years. So what makes you think that they've changed? What gives you the impression that they've changed? But you believe them. You trust your politician. And you think your politicians love and trust you. You trust the politician, but the politician don't trust you in the first place. They helped to rig election. The same INEC. I pity my Yoruba people that still putting their trust in Nigeria today, when we should be taking out our trust and start talking about an independent nation where everybody will be involved, including myself, every one of us, where you can be able to challenge any politicians when we are independent out of Nigeria, and they will not be able to run after you to kill you, when your voice will be heard, where you will not be kidnapped overnight. We don't know where Daddy Yatta is as we speak right now, dead or alive. Do you know how many people have been wasted, killed in the Nigeria that you love today, that we cannot even know how many of them? Ǹjẹ́ mọ iye ẹ̀mí tó ti kú nínú Nàìjíríà today? Ẹ̀mí tẹ́ ń dáhùn tó ń lọ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀. Ǹjẹ́ mọ iye ẹ̀mí tó ti kú? We don't, until tá bá lè gbàlúwa nísìnyí lákàn máa rí shallow graves all over the place. Láti máa lọ máa test egungun yẹn, ìgbà wo ló kú, kí ló lè pa? Technology ti débẹ̀, all that could happen. Even some of you that have committed crime, you think your crime is hidden away. It's just a matter of time. And that is why we are saying that the alternative is here now. Let Nigeria go, and let us now start developing where everybody's voice will be heard. kò ṣe pé voice èèyàn kan ló máa gbọ́ voice èèyàn kan náà ní gbọ́ èèyàn kan ò ní ga jura wọn lọ. There will be equal right, just the same way I live here, where I don't even know sometimes I don't even have to see my MP. I don't need him. There's reason for me to see him. And he must be ready for me to see him because there must be a surgery. Surgery is like an engagement where you go there and you go and talk to them. How many of you can engage? Ṣé àwọn tó tẹ̀ ń pè ní goat? Àbẹ́tí gbàgbé. Do you ẹ ti gbàgbé tí politician yẹn pè yín? Ó ní goat ní gbogbo yín. Goat. It's just 3 minutes before 9 a.m. As we continue to ask Nigerians, are you sure there will be 2023? Are you sure? Are you sure that there will be 2023? Are you sure? Who gives you the impression that there will be 2023? Because already the country is boiling. The country is on fire. I didn't say so. Everybody knows that. But everybody is living in denial. And who are those that are scared for us to break away from Nigeria? Who are those? And why are they scared? Why are people scared for the breakup of Nigeria? Why? Kí ló dé tó ṣe ń bẹ̀rù pé ká break away from Nigeria? Kí ni ìdí tó ṣe ń bẹ̀rù? Kí ni ìdí? Ẹnu Yorùbá òkú. Ṣé ẹnu yín kò nínú Nàìjíríà ni? Kí ló ń bà yín lẹ́rù tẹ́ fi? Why is it that you don't want us to, to break away from Nigeria? What is the reason? Kí ni ìdí gan? What is the main reason why you don't want us to break away from Nigeria? Kí ni ìdí? What is the benefit that you have gained out of Nigeria that you don't want Nigeria to break? What is the benefit? What is that benefit that you are looking up to and you're saying, no, Koiki, no. Let us just not break away. Is it the numbers? Is it the reason that we have the big numbers? Ṣé torí number yẹn ni àbí torí kíni? Kíni ìdí gan? But until some of us understand that the politicians knows the game better than me and you. And the politicians are very smart. They're very, very smart. And they will do everything. Nigeria is at the verge of breakup. There will be a total disintegration of Nigeria because the unity of Nigerians is no longer there, and that is why it is better to exit now before it is too late. The quicker we exit out of Nigeria, the better for everybody. Nigeria is at the verge of a complete break-up. But millions of Nigerians youth, okay, somebody said Nigeria don't break. Okay, some people don't agree that, so that I have to keep telling them and reminding them. I'm going to mute my mic again because I have another video to play. And that video comes up and the mic goes mute until the video completed. Once again, my name is Olayomi Koiki.
No society wants you to become wise. It is against the investment of all societies. If people are wise, they cannot be exploited. If they are intelligent, they cannot be subjugated. They cannot be forced in a mechanical life to live like robots. They will assert their individuality. They will have the fragrance of rebellion around them. They would like to live in freedom. Freedom comes with wisdom, and no society wants people to be free. The communist society, the fascist society, the capitalist society, the Hindu, the Mohammedan, the Christian, no society would like people to use their own intelligence. Because the moment they start using their intelligence, they become dangerous. Dangerous to the establishment, dangerous to the people who are in power, dangerous to the haves, dangerous to all kinds of oppression, exploitation, suppression, dangerous to the churches, dangerous to the states. In fact, a wise man is a fire, alive, a flame. He would like rather to die than to be enslaved.
Once again, a very good morning and welcome as we continue to give you reasons. Some will want to call on God to come and rescue Nigeria. You are wasting your bloody hell time. God is not coming to rescue Nigeria. We are now going to rescue ourselves out of Nigeria. Because God is not coming anywhere. Stop calling God. Eye pe Ọlọ́run we kó wá rescue wa kí Nàìjíríà lè bá dá. No. Ọlọ́run wá rescue wa, àwa la fẹ́ rescue ara wa away from the contraction of Nigeria. We're going to open the phone line. I expect to bring this broadcast to an end in the next 1 hour. So at exactly 10 o'clock, wherever we are, we will end it. Then later on, we'll be back again in the afternoon. The number to call, listen carefully. The number to call is +44 74 04 40 5917. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi dáadáa. The number to call so that you can have your own one or two, but please minimize or try to stick to not too long because we can have many people that wants to join as well. +44 74 04 40 5917. The future of the Yoruba is now in our hands, and it is entirely up to us to fight it now and save ourselves out of Nigeria before you become sucked in with the lies, the deceit of each and every one of these fraudulent politicians, from the Yoruba to the Igbo to the Fulani to the Hausa to the Middle Belt. Every one of them, they're 419 politicians that continue to use you as a ping pong. Ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. That's what the politicians think you are. And let me see if I can bring that to prove it to you. That the politicians think you are ping pong. Ping pong. Politicians think you are ping pong. But tabamo pa kì í ṣe ping pong. We must now rise up together and start demanding our exit from Nigeria. But if you say you don't want to exit from Nigeria, you will be part of a system that will suck you in as well. You will be sucked in. But I don't want to be sucked in. And that is why I am saying to us, we still have the opportunity now to end it peacefully without any crisis. But the Fulanis are not ready to let go. And they are doing everything to hold us back. But Awalama said, no, we are not going to be held back. And that is why we are now advising ourselves that we should let go Nigeria. Nigeria is at the verge of breakup, and it will definitely break. It is just a matter of when and how long.
Like primaries or anything.
Nigeria will break. There's no doubt about that. Nobody can rescue Nigeria from its current crisis as we speak right now.
Like primaries or anything.
And that is
I'm sorry, I don't know this sympathizer of Oshibaju. When the chiefs are down in Lagos, no local government chairman, no councillor, no house of assembly, no house of rep, no senate.
No, just shut up. Don't talk too much yet. We're still preparing the video. Bear with us as I get the video ready. This is what your politician thinks you are. You gullible Nigerians that do not understand that these politicians will not be able to do all this nonsense when we eventually get to where we are heading to. They won't be able to do so, and they know that. That is why they're saying to you
Is always
that we should keep one Nigeria. So let's watch this together. Let's watch this.
It's interesting. Election is not won on a seminar platform like this. I said it. The price politician pays before winning election. Brother Sage can tell you. It entails beyond us saying women vote for this. The bulk of people that attend our party meetings are women, just like in the churches. But the fact remains that so let me interpret that. Whosoever tied down a goat must.
You are all the goats. Ẹni tó bá mú ewúrẹ́ so ló máa fún ní pákí jẹ. So you Nigerians are the goat that these politicians is taking. Ó ní ẹni tó bá mú ewúrẹ́. Táwa lè wúrẹ́ báyìí. Ẹ̀yin náà lè wúrẹ́. Tí wọ́n tún sọ fún pé kẹ́ wá lọ dìbò ní 2023. Let's hear him again.
Before winning election, Brother Sage can tell you. It entails beyond us saying women vote for this. The bulk of people that attend our party meetings are women.
Ẹ̀yin ìyá wa ni wọ́n ń lò. I know some of you are scared and concerned. Nítorí pé ẹ̀rù pọ̀ máa gba ìsọ̀ lọ́wọ́ yín. But there will not be any Nigeria, so you will not have to be scared or worried. Because the way the situation is going is, kò ń ṣe Yorùbá nìkan ló náà fẹ́ lọ. The Hausas are already complaining. The Igbo are not backing down, or the Biafrans, if they have to be called that way. Let's hear from this man again.
Just like in the churches. But the fact remains that so let me
Let's hear more.
Interpret that. Whosoever tied down a goat must feed that goat. You are coming every.
And they're laughing. I want to play it back again. It saddens people like us to hear how you have been compared to a goat. They've compared you all lot as goats. Ẹ̀yin ni goat tí wọ́n fún ní nǹkan jẹ. Let's hear him again.
Before winning election, Brother Sage can tell you. it entails beyond us saying women vote for this. The bulk of people that attend our party meetings are women, just like in the churches. But the fact remains that so let me interpret that. Whosoever tie down a goat must feed that goat. You are.
Look at the guy on the other side. He's laughing. Oh, jail. More already program. And don't quit. Already program. Not being sorry about that. Because sometimes the airport picks us up more than the airport. They're moving monitor sound on that on YouTube. They're not being in your. Wo bàbá tó jókòó kò ń ṣe ìtọ́wọ́ glasses ìtọ́wọ́ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ àwọn goats. And this is what they've done to you. Let me now give you why you are all goats. These are the goats behind me now. Look at all the goats behind that camera. You can see it. Let's pause that one and let's come back here. Let me go and find that video itself and bring it onto the thread. Ẹ ti gbàgbé nàbí? Ẹ ti gbàgbé? Okay. Àwa máa rán yín létí. But àwa ò ní dúró kẹfì tí yín kó bá wa, because if we are going to wait, gbogbo lẹ máa kó wọnú ràlẹ̀ràlẹ̀ tí à ń wò lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ nísìn. And that is why. Okay, sorry. Let's move this one. It's not that I need. Àwa ò gbọ́dọ̀ dúró kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wa sínú ràlẹ̀ràlẹ̀. Àwa láti tètè jáde because àwa ò kì í ṣe goat. Mo ń bọ̀. Once again, a very good morning and welcome. We have all the videos ready. How come máa fi rán yín létí náà ni? Okay, ẹ jẹ́ kí n play bàbá ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká play ti Imam Ọ̀fà. Ká fi link ẹ̀ mọ́ ntí politician yẹn pè yìí. Mo ń bọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ olórí burúkú politician yẹn. Kẹ̀gbọ́n kan tí bàbá wa, bàbá Lálùbáríkà, kàgbọ́n kan táwọn sọ. You will now realize why we need to not give these politicians any more room again. And the only way we can do that is kò ṣe pé kẹ́ni fẹ́ lọ dìbò. Ìbò nìran tó wà ńlẹ̀ yìí. In tó wà ńlẹ̀ nísìn, ó ní pé kólúkálukú kó máa lọ. Kólúkálukú ṣe kí ni? Kó máa lọ. That's the only thing tó lè ṣẹlẹ̀. Now let's hear Imam Ọ̀fà speak to us.
Wọ́n náà na Nàìjíríà lẹ́ ń sunkún ẹ̀rí bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́n. Nàìjíríà tó fún ìlú education.
Ẹ má bínú, I think I didn't get the audio out. Tọ́ni tí mo ti lọ ṣe mẹ́rin.
Wọ́n náà na Nàìjíríà lẹ́ ń sunkún ẹ̀rí bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́n. Nàìjíríà tó fún ìlú education tó fún ìlú health. Wọ́n náà na Nàìjíríà lẹ́ ń sunkún ẹ̀rí bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́n. Nàìjíríà tó fún ìlú education tó fún ìlú health. Infrastructure tó fún ìlú òun kankan fún ìlú ẹ̀wá lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ ìlú ìbọn sunkún ẹ̀rọ ẹ̀rẹ́dẹ́gbà yìí. Gbogbo ọ̀pọ̀ tí ẹ gbà ìwọlé ní mo rí. Àfáàfẹ́ náà wá sí òun kí ló dé wá ní ọmọ wa lálẹ́ rẹ̀ ó ní ìlú pé ọmọ ní ìdáná wọn. Kọ́lá tó lè jẹ́ àwọn bá bọ̀ ọ́ tí a bá ti yege mi wà náà tó wọ́n sunkún. Ẹyẹ yege wèrè pa ẹfẹ́ lè ní gbogbo nǹkan kò sẹ́sẹ́ nígbà kò sí pa. Bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn pọ̀ sí kò lè rí òkú lọ sí náà. Kò sí náà kò sómi. Wọ́n bọ̀ ọ̀nà lọ ọ̀dọ́ lọ́fà àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ní gbogbo ará àdúgbò tán. Wọ́n náà na Nàìjíríà lẹ́ ń sunkún ẹ̀rí bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́n. Nàìjíríà tó fún ìlú education tó fún.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká wá gbọ́ ẹni tó pè yín ní goat again. Let's continue with his own conversation.
Are coming every 4 years to come for me to come and vote for you, Abi. But somebody every month, if I show you my phone now, 2 of my colleagues are outside. Somebody came to the local government, the husband died in December. I gave her money. January, I gave her money. She want to collect ordinary death certificate, which is just 7,000. She called me from Abuja. I said, I'm not in Lagos. I should do transfer. That is the price politician pay. Yeah, that one is only.
This is how the politicians look up to every one of you in Nigeria. They've turned you to goats. And that is why they don't want Nigeria to break. Because in Bodo, tin rowo to fin operation ni, ìjà bèrè lọ́wọ́ bàbá ẹ̀. Gbogbo owó tó náà ń lò yìí, tó ń fáwọn èèyàn tó ń ṣe bí, in Bodo tin rówó yẹn. Ṣé inú business tó ń rán ló tin rówó yẹn yọ ni, àbí inú Bodo tin rówó yẹn? In Bodo tin rówó yẹn. Owó tó náà ń fún àwọn èèyàn, right? In Bodo ẹ bá wa bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé in Bodo tin rí owó yẹn. Níbo ló ti ń rí? Níbo ni ó ti ń rí owó yẹn? Níbo ló ti ń rí owó? Where is he getting the money that is given out? Because he must have a lot of money to be dishing out, just as so many of them. But the question is, níbo làwọn ti ń rí owó tí wọ́n ń dish out yẹn? Where is this politician making the money that is now for the Christmas to give 7,000 there, 5,000 there, 10,000 there, sometimes maybe 20,000. I don't know, maybe they give people about 1 million. 19 minutes past 9, 11th of April 2022. As we continue to advise the diaspora to go and sign the petition, and the Yorubas at home to go and sign the petition. It's not about pé mi ti sign kọ́ là ń sọ. Ẹ má máa sọ pé mi ti sign. Ẹlẹ́mìí àwọn pè ní sani èmi ti sign. We're talking about more people that have not signed it is what we are more concerned about. Kò ń ṣe ẹ̀yin là ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. Àwọn tí kò tí sign. Let's hear more from this guy.
They will tell you that ìyàwó yìí ti bímọ. You get it?
Ẹ̀gbọ́n ìyàwó èrè kan sọ̀rọ̀ oníṣẹ́ ilẹ̀ fún lóyún ni. Ṣé tí hospital bá wà èèyàn máa pe politician pé ìyàwó òun ti lóyún? Ṣé tí good health care system bá wà èèyàn máa pe politician? Ìyàwó èrè yẹn dẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ ó ní ẹ̀yin ilẹ̀ fún lóyún ni. Look at how the politician look up to you all.
And this is a program of 9 months.
Ó ń ṣàlàyé pé èbí ó yẹ kó ti mọ̀ pé ìwọ tó bá yàwó ẹ̀ sùn tó fún lóyún is a program of 9 months. As if there's a system in place to support those family. As if there's a system in place to cushion the assistance of those, just as we can see our people right there. But àwọn yẹn ti gbàgbé nísìnyí. We come back again to this. Let me get another video up. Video source tí ẹ̀ ń wò lẹ́yìn yẹn mo fẹ́ lọ mú jáde nísìnyí. But most people ti gbàgbéra nísìnyí. Politics tuntun ti jáde. Politics àmàlàtẹ̀bà. Politics ìgbẹ̀gìrì àtewédú. I guess we have a caller. Let's see if we can get this call in before I play the next video. Hello, caller.
Hello, Carol, sir.
Carol.
Àwọn Ọlọ́run á gba ilẹ̀ ìlérí wa fún wa lágbára Ọlọ́run. Àwọn èèyàn wa dàbẹ̀ ní pé ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń sọ yìí dàbí kò yé àwọn èèyàn wa ìdónú. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn ti gba kámú sínú òṣì àti iṣẹ́ yẹn. Bá a ṣe ń gbìyànjú láti máa àwọn díẹ̀ kan tí máa ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ máa rìn lọ lómi máa bí láti ṣe máa dẹ́ba wọn ṣe. yorùbá lómìnira máa sọ fún ẹ wípé kí ni ìyàtọ̀ nàìjíríà àti yorùbá nation kì í ṣe àwọn kinní kan náà ló máa ṣe kinní kan oríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀ tó nítumọ̀ bí ẹni tó rí èké gbálẹ̀ làwọn nǹkan máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ni pé wọ́n mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe. but mo believe pé pẹ̀lú ọlọ́run ṣáà gbogbo ní ṣíṣe ní èrò ọkàn wa ìlépa wa lágbára ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kó ṣeé ṣe fún wa a máa rí gbà bó kán fẹ́ kán kọ̀ yorùbá nation máa lọ lágbára ọlọ́run. mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń ṣiṣẹ́ ọlọ́run á máa fún yín ṣe ẹ̀pá ọ̀dẹ̀ ní fún yín àárẹ̀ ò ní mú yín lágbára ọlọ́run ẹ ṣe ẹkú ìfọ̀mí ènìyàn ṣe ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú yín ẹ máa dé tó lọ olúwa wà pẹ̀lú gbogbo wa ẹ ṣe gan sa.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí a kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ wa tí ẹ̀ ń wò wá. A kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin mùsùlùmí pé a kú òǹgbẹ. We're just getting the next video ready in just about a few minutes. Nigeria at the verge of breakup. And we must break up as quickly as possible to save lives. Let's watch the next video. Let's watch this together.
Wickedness, 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 wickedness of the government, wickedness of the government, wickedness of the government, wickedness of the government. Osun-Ankara in Ilesha, Osun-Ankara in Ilesha, wickedness of the government.
Mr. Ayodele, thanks so much. I will check that and then we will work on that petition that you say you've sent the names. Thank you so much. Tí n bá ti tètè ṣe ẹ make sure pé fún mi ní miss call. Tẹ́ bá lè kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fún mi ní miss call lórí fóònù mi nísìnyí. Màá lè mọ̀ pé yìí ni because I have about 2,000 plus messages there. The material so that we can get people to sign it as quickly as possible. Thank you so much. Let's play back that video again.
Wickedness of the government. Wickedness of the government. Wickedness of the government. Wickedness of the government. Osun-Ankara in Ilesha. Osun-Ankara in Ilesha. Wickedness of the government. Osun-Ankara in Ilesha. Osun-Ankara in Ilesha is happening live. It's happening live. Wickedness. 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 Wickedness.
It's shouting wickedness, wickedness. I'm sure they're probably forgotten that the reason why there's wickedness is because of some of these bastards.
He impregnated your wife for 9 solid months. The day he delivers, he will call with us. I have a bill to settle this week.
Why are they settling bills? I have a bill to settle this week. Why are politicians have to be the one to settle the bills? Why is the country not working that you will be able to get benefit just as it's done around the world? All over the world, you don't need that to politician. Automatically, the money get paid into your bank account and you do whatever you want to do with it. Your children, every child, child benefit to the tune of about 16 pounds or 10 pounds, depending on how many children that you have. But this politician says they have so much bills to settle. Iṣẹ́ wo ló ń ṣe tó ń settle bills? Ta ló ránṣẹ́?
What is the bill? The person said doesn't need anything from me, 10 dozen of chairs.
You see? The person doesn't need anything from me, 10 dozens of chairs. Ṣé tó bá ń ṣiṣẹ́ tó jọkọ tó ní industry wà tó ti lọ ṣiṣẹ́ tó fún ìyàwó ẹ̀ lóyún kò ní mọ̀ pé ó yẹ kó òun gba 10 dozen of chairs fún rẹ̀. I'm our politician. This is how the reflection of the Nigeria, for those of you that are still hoping that Nigeria will be great again.
And his entitlement, which is the envelope.
His entitlement, which is the envelope. If the person has a good job, how does he have to go and communicate with the politician for an entitlement of the envelope? But because Nigeria that was put together by the empire, and the empire continued to deceive you that Nigeria will be great again. And a lot of you are falling into that trap. Let's listen a little bit more.
Those are the things that get involved in politics. So it's not easy for you to say, there's a lady that's contesting in our area now, it's a PhD holder, and they laughed.
PhD holder, and he laughed. How do you want to do it? A PhD that knows that they can know the numbers of people that are giving birth, they know the number of people that are living in the community, and they can work with them. But they're not going to do so. Let's leave this man alone. So I'm going to remove him from the conversation. We don't need him anymore. Maybe we should just listen to Imam Mofa one more time. And then I'll take him off as well from the thread.
One of the Nigeria Nigeria to find the education, to find the health, infrastructure of family, who can never be a one family go to school, where everybody. But hope to check back with the community. I found it once to the one of our ladder. What do you do? I want to die one.
Hello, Mr. KOIKIMEDIA. Mo fẹ́ bi yín léèrè kankan ni. Petition tó ní ká sign mi ti ṣe dọ̀dọ̀ tèmi, bọ̀ ṣé èèyàn lè máa ṣe fún èèyàn náà ní orí fóònù tìyàn?
Yeah. Yes.
Hello?
Yes. Yes, mo ń dá yín lóhùn, mo ní yes. Mo ń dá yín lóhùn sẹ́, mo ní yes.
Okay, ṣé mo lè máa bá àwọn èèyàn ṣe lórí fóònù tọ̀dọ̀ tèmi?
Mo ti dá yín lóhùn, mo ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni yes. Mo ti dá yín lóhùn, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
All right.
All right then. Okay.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ ọ̀sẹ̀ kò lè rí òkú lọ sí kíkà. Kò sí náà kò sómi. Wọ́n bó lọ́nà lọ, ọdún mẹ́fà àwọn ọmọ ìṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ irú kó pàrọ̀ àdúgbò tà. Wọ́n náà nà Nàìjíríà lọ sùn ẹ̀rí bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́n. Nàìjíríà tó fún ìlú education, tó fún ìlú health, infrastructure wọ́n fún ìlú, òun kan náà fún ìlú, ẹ̀wá náà fún ìlú gbọ́dọ̀ sùn ẹ̀rọ ẹ̀rọ nígbà yìí. Mo hó kò tí ẹ gbà kó lẹ́nu tó mú rí. Àfáà kí wọ́n sì ń kí lórí wọn ní ọmọ aládàá ó ní ìlú ọmọ ìdá ní wọn. Kọ́lá tí lè jẹ́ àwọn bá bọ̀ ìjọba yìí èmi wà náà tó wà sọ. Ẹyẹ ìgbèrè pa ẹgbẹ́ ìdè ní gbogbo nǹkan kò sẹ́ni tó kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ sí pa. Bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kọ́ ọ̀sẹ̀ kò lè rí òkú lọ sí kíkà. Kò sí náà kò sómi. Wọ́n bó lọ́nà lọ ọdún mẹ́fà àwọn ọmọ ìṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ irú kó pàrọ̀ àdúgbò tà.
Eruku ó pa ará àdúgbò tán. Ẹ ṣé gan ni bàbá wa Imam Mofa. I hope I will still get through to him so that we can have him on the program. I want us to listen to this interview from FOLAYEMI, your governor in Ekiti State, with Seun Okinbaloye yesterday. Let's quickly take this call. At 10 o'clock exactly, I'm going to end the program. It doesn't matter wherever we start or wherever we are. At 10 o'clock, we're going to end it. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Okay, that line has dropped. I need to trace it back to where he was talking yesterday. Okay. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Go ahead. I'm going.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ń fẹ́ bèrè nǹkan kan ní sàkíní NDA tó ní wọ́n ṣe ní Nàìjíríà pé kò disturb kíní petition fún àṣà.
Kíni.
Kíni tí wọ́n ṣe ní Nàìjíríà because wọ́n blog sí àwọn èèyàn Nàìjíríà báyìí.
I wouldn't know that.
Wọ́n wá ní pé wọ́n lọ register NNAMDI àwọn òtẹ̀ mọ́ tó ní kọ́ register. But ìyàwó mi ti ṣe ó ti sign the petition. Mo ní kí kò disturb.
There's no way I will know that. I don't have information to that. Without one sign, monitor one sign limit. There's no way I will know that.
Because ìyàwó mi ti lọ sign, ó ti lọ sign.
Àní kò sí bí ṣe fẹ́ mọ̀ yẹn.
One block sí báyìí sí.
I'm aware one block is same, but
wọ́n ní kó lọ register àkọ́kọ́ sí wọn.
Kò sí bí mi ṣe fẹ́ mọ̀ yẹn, so we can just only advise people to continue to sign. I don't have that information in hand.
Okay.
All right then. Let's watch this particular video that I'm about to play us now. This was the interaction or the engagement between Seun Kimbaloye and FOLAYEMI yesterday. I don't own the copyright to this. It's just for education purpose.
Now, let's speak with the chairman of the Nigerian governors from Governor Kayode Fayemi. Thank you so much, Your Excellency, for joining us tonight on the program. Let's begin by asking you, I know there was a meeting of the governors in this respect, one of the agenda, I think, of Friday. We understand that there was a meeting. Give us an understanding of the position of the governors, because what the governors presented and proposed to the revenue Ramfa.
Okay, I'm not sure why there's a lot of cracking from that video, but let's hope it will be much better as we go into it. But like I said, I'm not sure why there's a lot of crack on it.
Was slightly different from what Ramaphosa presented to President Muhammadu Buhari. Are you satisfied with the position or the review, the formula that Ramaphosa has presented to President Buhari?
Good evening, and let me also extend happy Palm Sunday wishes to your viewers at home. First, I think we must commend Ramfac for bringing this work to this stage. This is not the first time Ramfac has.
We'll come back to that. I guess we have a call coming through. Let's quickly take the call.
Hello, okay, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Welcome to the program.
Ẹ káàárọ̀.
Ẹ káàárọ̀, sir.
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́.
Àwọn ènìyàn.
Mo mọ nǹkan tó máa ń ṣe àwọn ènìyàn wa. I don't know, is it literacy or what? Sign something online. Kí ló kan registration of SIM or registration of national identification number. With that, once your SIM is working, once you can use internet, it will go. Once you have internet, it has nothing to do with SIM or your phone number. Go register SIM. That's your own palaver. Once internet is available, go online to www.Yoruba2022.org. Tó bá ti open, sign, enter that. Kí ló fi kan wípé wọ́n ní kó máa lọ sign kan. People, at least any tó kàwé understand all these things. I don't know problem with some people. Àbí ṣé wọ́n kàn fẹ́ pè mí ni? Àbí what is wípé ṣé kò ní affect ìkíni? Registration of SIM. Kí ni SIM fi papọ̀ mọ́ internet gbogbo àgbáyé? Go anywhere, o lè lọ sí cyber cafe. Kó lọ open ẹ̀ níbẹ̀. Kó dẹ̀ máa register. Kí ló kọ́ ẹ pẹ̀lú that's what I want to say.
Thank you so much. We get different calls and sometimes you just have to let it go. Let's come back to this. My wrote video for a while, I want us to have pen and paper if you have. Analysis and because I will come back on it. But it's just exactly why we are saying that the Fulani Caliphate controls us. The Constitution is talking about the amendment of a fraudulent Constitution that they're saying that they want to amend. But because of my time, let me quickly roll the video again.
Done this. It was done under President Obasanjo. It was done under President Goodluck Jonathan. But he never saw the light of day. And President Buhari must be commended for being the very first president that has not just accepted the report, but also provided a basis for resolving this very, very contentious issue by also arguing.
Like I said, I'm not sure why there's a lot of crap coming on the video, but let's see how far we can go.
And I think correctly that we should align what is coming from Ramfa with the proposals that are also ongoing on constitutional amendment.
He's talking about constitution amendment, the same fraudulent constitution that have used to gag Nigerians for a very long time. This constitution behind me. All these guys, I call them guys because they're all 419. 8 years, ebe lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé kí ni transformation tó ṣe lẹ́kìtì. 8 good years. Ẹ̀rí bó ṣe kí lọ́rùn bí ó lè. And that's all they want to do. They just want to be relevant in Nigeria. Power monger. And that's why Pastor Ruga is now declaring he wants to be president of Nigeria. I'm talking about Osibajo. Ẹ lọ wo Ìkẹ́nẹ́ níbi tí bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ tó padà kọ́lọ̀ fọ́run kẹ́. Ẹ lọ wo axis yẹn kẹ́ bèrè lọ́wọ́ Osibajo. Is it not interesting that these people wants to keep us in Nigeria under the Fulani Caliphate? Ọmọ Fulani lélẹ́yìí, bọ̀bọ̀ tẹ̀ ń wò yìí. FOLAYEMI. We only have 20 minutes. If you are live, I've told you the number to call is always going to be different. I'm going to have to remove the video because I'm not sure why we're getting a lot of crap on it. So I won't play that video. But you can go on the Politics Today show on Kimbaloye. Maybe when we're going to come back again, maybe the video will be much better. So I'm just going to let that video go. But the analysis, they talk about federal allocation. Maybe you have just joined, you are probably not aware. The number to always call when I'm live is +44 74 04 405917. That's the studio line. And we're just about 20 minutes away. This is a live transmission at the moment, 11th April 2022. The time is 9:39 a.m. My name is Olayomi Koiki, as a lot of you know, KOIKIMEDIA. So, FOLAYEMI talks about the constitutional amendment. How can you amend something that we, the people that have said, did not sign for it? And it is the same thing that they want to use again to go and tell you to come and vote in 2023. And that is why we are saying to everybody now, for us to achieve our Yoruba nation, we must all go out there and do the needful. Let's take one more call, probably maybe one before we go again after this. Hello, good morning. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
Ẹ káàárọ̀, my brother.
Welcome to the program.
Ẹ kú ọjọ́ mẹ́ta.
Ọjọ́ kan pẹ̀lú mi.
Mo kí gbogbo ilé o, mo kí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá. Nǹkan tẹ́mi fẹ́ dá sí is just 3 points. 1, that guy calling people goat.
I'm going now.
Oh, I justify it.
Okay.
To call people goat or dog or cow because the country is a zoo. Animal kingdom. Animals like our governors. Look at what FOLAYEMI was talking about. Complimenting Buhari, despite that pé gbogbo ìlú ti dojúrú, ó ti túká. They believe pé Buhari ń ṣe nǹkan tó dáa. So if that guy calls them animal, goat, all are justified.
Okay.
Because people behave like animals. That they don't know what they are doing. That they don't even have brains. So purely animal country. So, and the politicians, they are treating, the Nigerian citizens like animals.
Okay.
Because the politicians, before they get to their post, wọ́n máa ra election, wọ́n máa ra vote. They use the gullible people to get there. So ńgbà kan má dẹ̀ débẹ̀, those people look forward to them pé àwọn ló máa feed wọn like their baba sálọ. So ó yẹ kí àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá ká ronú pé we are not good. Ká rorí wa gẹ́gẹ́ bí ènìyàn pé ènìyàn ni wá to think right and find our way out of Nigeria. Tá a bá ṣọ́ra, tá a bá múra wa, ká gba ilẹ̀ wa. Ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní north o, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí irú ẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa. Kò easy fún Haúsá. Fúlàní ti sọ wọ́n dìdàkudà. So ó ń bọ̀ ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ jẹ́ ká ronú. Ẹ jẹ́ ká dúró lórí ẹsẹ̀ wa, ká gba ilẹ̀ wa, ká gba òmìnira Yorùbá. At the same time, kì í ṣe gbogbo èèyàn ló máa wà ní the same level. Àwọn kan olórí kunkun ni wọ́n. Àwọn kan nǹkan tó fẹ́ jẹ kò jẹ́ kó mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe. Àwọn kan with the whole heart wọ́n mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe. So àwọn yẹn Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ ká débi ká ń lọ. Even àwọn èèyàn tó wà ní diaspora, some people behave, as if they are not concerned. They don't care. They believe so much in churches, in religion, and they can't be bothered about whatever is going on in Nigeria, which is bad and selfish. So a lot of Yorubas, they are very, very selfish. That's our problem. So ń sìn ká yára wa lọ́pọlọ, ká yára ara wa ní brain, ká mọ̀ bí ká ń lọ. And especially àwọn ọmọ Èkó, wọ́n kàn máa ń ṣe bí pé wọ́n raré ni, they are raré for nothing. Àwọn náà gbọ́dọ̀ join movement yìí. They shouldn't believe so much in Tinubu or MC Olúọmọ because kò síbi táwọn yẹn fẹ́ gbé wọn dé. This is time for them to wake up and know what they are doing. Wọ́n yé ṣe ọmọ ìta, ọmọ gáràjì, ọmọ onísílẹ̀ gbogbo rádaràda. Stop it and know where they are going. Two, the òmìnira petition. Àwọn tó wà nílùú ìgan ò sign. They just behave as if they are not concerned. I don't know why. Ṣé òrí náà ni àbọ̀ gbọ́ràn? I'm sorry to say that. Àwọn gan ló yẹ kó máa educate àwọn tó wà nílé. Àwọn tó wà nílé ń gbìyànjú. They are trying. So káwọn èèyàn wa kàn jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run kàn dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ tó lọ yìí. Ó kan gbogbo wa o. Lọ́dà àwọn kan ò sí nílé pé bóyá kò kàn wọ́n. Ó kan gbogbo wa torí ọjọ́ ọ̀la la ń fight. Also, the court case coming up, a lè support àwọn èèyàn wa. You can support them. Whatever the little, whatever the amount, send them sáwọn coordinator back home so that they can be able to organize themselves and make their way to Osun-State. So Olúwa gbalẹ̀ wa fún wa. If we get there, àwọn èèyàn tó bá nípa nú ẹ̀ we will arrive at our destination very, very soon. Lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Thank you
so much. Have a very good morning.
Thank you. Adúpẹ́lọ́wọ́ ìyàwó, I think there was another missed call. I don't know if the caller is going to cover. Let's listen to Rotimi Amechi on this old audio, but it's just a reminder how this politician thinks about you as Nigerians. Let's listen to him.
Are not things you publish it. If you publish it, you will never see it nearly. 3 years of Buhari. Everybody is crying. Pressmen are crying. Farmers are crying. Workers are crying. Politicians are crying. Students are crying. 3 years old. What's the date of?
I'm sure you all remember this video or this audio. It was probably with some of his friends, and they were talking about the dead or alive Buhari, how everybody's crying. I'm sure 7 years now, a lot of you are crying. Maybe you want a Yoruba man to be there and you will not cry. You want an Igbo man to be there and you will not cry. You want another Hausa Fulani to be there. But what I can tell you is the caliphate is not ready to let power go. And they are going to do a coup. And they will do everything. Àwọn ọlọ́mọ ní kò Ọ̀ṣínbàjò kò jáde Ọ̀ṣínbàjò jáde kó lọ contest ká fi knock Tinubu. Or it's all game plan. But let's listen to the audio again.
You publish it. If you publish it, you will never sit with me anyway. 3 years of Buhari. Everybody is crying. Pressmen are crying. Farmers are crying. Workers are crying. Politicians are crying. Students are crying. 3 years old. But the rate of poverty is very high. People are hungry. Nigeria will never change. So
they should learn to gossip with us because you chose to do that with us, and we appreciate it.
The next university will be in my village. University of Transportation. Why are you laughing now? All of you are graduates of one another. There's a common saying that when we are small, charity begins where? My own begin abroad. The president is not listening to anybody. He doesn't care. He can write anything he wants to write. The president doesn't care. Because he will read, he will laugh. He say, come and see, they are abusing me here. In fact, there was one case of somebody in Odisha, a trader, who couldn't sell his goods, you understand? And I was with a guy in the plane. And the man was busy abusing Buhari because of Buhari for the buying his. He said, come, I'm basically, what's my business with Odisha goat seller? This country will change. This country is going nowhere. Nothing, you know, even if you divide the country into 10, it will still not change. No, I'm not joking. When Magnus was my SSG, I told him this country is hopeless and helpless. So that's stop it now. Coming from the governor, nobody, don't be saying that. 2 months in Abuja, so that this country is hopeless.
This country is hopeless. I'm sure you all heard him there. We have a new caller. Hello, caller. It goes okay. We're just about 12 minutes.
Hello, Mr. Koiki.
I'm going on.
Hello.
Go ahead. I'm going. Oh, connect my speaker. I'm going. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm sorry for calling your other line.
That's fine.
You need new one, so YouTube. I'm sorry for that.
Not at all.
Terry, àwọn tó kọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan, àwọn kọ́là kan kọ̀ nípa wípé wọ́n flop sí. Problem wà nínú fíìmù yẹn ni èèyàn ní láti ṣàlàyé fún wọn wípé kì í ṣe torí pé wọ́n fine fún òmìnira.
Because information now are distorted. Listen, let me explain what it was. A moment on, so the federal government has activated the SIM block after the whole Kaduna last week. So any contract affect the petition, but that's all. So that I'm to expand it beyond,
Thank God.
It's
Thank God
It's
for
gonna
that.
it's gonna do.
Ẹlẹ́kejì gbogbo bàbá Adébánjọ ti sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo àwọn Fáyẹmí Ọ̀ṣínbàjò gbogbo àwọn tó ń jáde fún pẹ́sidẹ́ǹtì gbogbo wọn rori wọn tí wọ́n bá rori wọn divide and rule ni àwọn Fúlàní ṣe fún gbogbo wọn. Ẹlẹ́kẹta Fáyẹmí tó ń jáde tẹnu ẹ̀ dàbí ẹnu asínyìn I'm sorry to say kò ṣe nǹkan kan fún Èkìtì fún oyè ọdún tó ti lò ń bẹ̀. Common airport ló lóun fẹ́ ṣe òun náà rẹ́ títí ló rẹ́ airport láti fi sọ èsì kò tó yanjú ó dẹ̀ máa kó bẹ́ẹ̀ nílé kò ní kankan dẹ̀ sí yanjú. tó mi ò dẹ̀ àwọn ẹlẹ́kẹta àwọn kan sì wà ní ìdí ẹ pé wọ́n sign petition yẹn I'm sorry to say it o ẹbí mi lè wà pẹ̀lú wọn ẹbí mi lè máa ṣe pẹ̀lú wọn wọn ò ní ọpọlọ nǹkan tó bá wo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Ukraine kò sí ẹni tí nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yàn lè ṣẹlẹ̀ tó bá sì gbé Britain gbogbo àjòkò tá à ń jẹun tá à ń momi tá à ń ṣe nǹkan tó wù wá tó bá sì gbogbo lè ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Britain kò síbi tá a máa sá lọ because Nigeria ò sì sá lọ. ẹlẹ́kẹrin gbogbo àwọn tí ẹni tó bá ní village ó jọ èmi ti ṣe irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn o mo ti fún àwọn èèyàn lé ní village mo ti fún ọ lówó dáta kọ́ lọ́ọ́ máa fine gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tó wà ń bẹ̀ from 18 years old kì í ṣe àwọn tí ó jẹ́ agitation nìkan ni ó máa polongo ẹ̀. Àwa tá à ń gbọ́ ní bíbá ìta ní 24 hours data a lè wo show media anytime any day àwọn kan wà ní back home jẹ́ pé wọn orú village tẹ́lẹ̀ tí wọ́n wọ̀ tẹ̀ wọ́n tẹ̀ mọ́ nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ti gbà tí mo fún ọ lówó tí mò ń pèsè pé kọ́ lọ máa sign everybody should join the struggle ẹ̀yin náà ẹ pé àwọn family ní back home ẹ fún wọn lówó 5,000 naira ẹ fún wọn ní 2,000 naira ẹ ra data fún wọn ẹni kọ́ lọ máa kọrúkọ gbogbo wọn sílẹ̀ ní kọ̀ọ̀kan gbogbo kìíní yìí within ó yẹ ká ti rí more than 30 million tó ti fáìlì sínú petition yìí each time tí Koiki bá ti wà lórí tó ti bá ti wà bẹ́ẹ̀ mo máa ń sọ all the doing a lot in Nigeria. Most of the news people got from KOIKIMEDIA. KOIKIMEDIA. It's not the only one. No, láti máa ṣe. Àwa tá à ń gbọ́ náà ní abroad. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ máa ṣe ẹ fún àwọn family ló kọ́ lọ máa sign. Kọ́ lọ máa sign àwọn èèyàn ní ojúlé kọ́ máa lọ sílé ojúlé. Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ contribute nìyẹn.
Eshegoni, thank you so much. And I'll add more to what my beautiful auntie Sonia. Monshanuko left me when it comes to Orowo, not because I'm worried or scared to talk about it, not because of any other thing, but when it comes to money, let me just make time. Need to come directly to it. I think the impression people is when we talk about money, people think, it has to be channeled through our platform. That is just an example. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lórí diaspora pátápátá lẹ ní láti communicate pẹ̀lú local government yín nísàlẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin kò bá wa gba data yẹn, ẹ̀yin ò ní ẹ má ní kí wọ́n sign ẹ̀, ẹ̀yin ní kọ́ kọ́ síta ní kọ́ send ẹ̀ sẹ́yìn kẹ́yìn wá send ẹ̀ sáwà. Ẹ lè send ẹ̀ sẹ́mi, ẹ lè send ẹ̀ sẹ́ni other person. Àárọ̀ yìí a ti receive data láti Abẹ́òkúta. Àná ìjẹta everyday là ń receive ẹ̀. And the little that we have, we are also, pinned there. It can never be. Sherry, I keep telling us, when it comes to Ninawo, I don't understand why people always have that impression. Forget that. Sherry Boboro, central account. I can't figure out for now. Need time right now. We need a lot of resources. And my job is not to come here and be given the wadawowa. Kò ṣe problem ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ẹ̀ problem gbogbo wa ni ìwọ̀nba táwa lè ṣe òun lèmi ṣe yìí. Èmi ni mo mọ tètè mi gbọ́ lójoojúmọ́. When it comes to this movement, kò sí àfi tí bá dákẹ́ tí mo bá sọ sí ni. Kò ṣe pé mo fi ń dẹnu, kò sí gbogbo tó ń lọ nínú movement tí mo mọ̀. Pé need owó yẹn bá ìrọ̀lẹ́ pa. Pé need owó, but interfere ni pé ká máa jáde ká máa sọ pé ẹ wá dáwó ẹ dáwó. It's not my problem. Ìjọ́ ọ̀la ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ sticker nísìn. Okay, lọ ṣàwọn kíní ìkẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fún wa káwa disburse it. So, my job from the media perspective. Tibade and Soro, I'm talking from my own media. I'm not linking it to anything. Because at the end of the day, I think what we've had in the past is, the impression of people is, Bobo Kini. Let me just leave it anyway. So, am I can divert attention to Motoria Wala Roy? Because I think got so many things to the tower not saying. Àwọn àní kí ló ní pẹ́ ní nídòwó. Okay, listen, tí bá bí ṣe wà báyìí nísìn mo ní láti máa disburse owó lójoojúmọ́ for different things if we have the means, but we don't have the means. Kò dẹ̀ ṣe gbogbo nǹkan ni mo sọ fún yín pé a máa sọ síta. Kò sí action níbí, kò sí action lọ́n, action kan lélẹ̀ lọ́rọ̀ petition, action kan ni wọ́n lọ sí, a lè mobilize if we have the fund. Tí bá ní owó tó tówó lọ́wọ́. Gbogbo Òṣogbo máa gbọ́ látijọ́ Tuesday ariwo máa lọ pa àwọn Yorùbá nation ti débẹ̀. But ta ló fẹ́ ṣe é, ta ló fẹ́ take care, ta ló fẹ́ gbé responsibility yẹn. Èmi máa rán àwọn media tèmi lọ níwọ̀nba tí mo lè ṣe. Àwọn mẹ́ta ni mo fẹ́ gbé dìde ó lè tó máa cost mi wọ́n máa dé hotel. Àwọn máa lọ ahead látijọ́ Tuesday because mo lè àfọ́kọ̀ lọ níjọ́ Wednesday kí kọ́ máa pè mí pé ọ̀gá táyà mọ́tò tó ń gbé wa lọ́nà àti fọ́. Kò sí nǹkan tó lè ṣẹlẹ̀ tó bẹ́tà kan ti lọ one day ahead ta ló máa gbé cost yẹn èmi ni máa gbé cost yẹn ní tèmi lè ṣe nìyẹn. So tẹ́ bá wá rí KOIKIMEDIA bringing the work closer ní Òṣogbo ẹ mọ̀ pé but tó bá jẹ́ pé a ní extra fund I mobilize all over the place. Àwọn èèyàn yá pátá fẹ́ lọ wọ́n máa sùn wọ́n lè sùn síta àwọn èèyàn ní láti sùn sóòtẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá wà ní gathering kan tílẹ̀ máa fi mọ́ ṣèbí just a day kìíní ni. But what everybody wants is tí n bá ti wà lórí program tí bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ owó it has to. And they should see any platform. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which platform. Kò bá jẹ́ another media ni. The most important thing is pé èmi ò fi máa gbọ́ pé a máa sọ pé à ní ìdòwò ìyẹn lèmi ò ní bá yín gbà. Pé à ní ìdòwò yẹn ní bàbá irọ́ là ń pa. Pé à ní ìdòwò yẹn irọ́ gidi ló dé bá. So anyway, that's about that. I'm only about 3 minutes away. Just one more call. Ni máa fún wọn láyè. And because mo sọ pé 10 o'clock ni mo fẹ́ end the program here. So I think there was a call that came. Màá dẹ̀ push one. Wọ́n ní láti ṣe pápápá under 1 minute. Okay. If that call is not there, then I'm gonna let.
Hello?
Oh yeah, 1 minute. Because mo ti fẹ́ gbé tán ìwálẹ̀ 1 minute.
Hello?
Ẹ ti wà live. Go ahead. 1 minute péré.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ o, ẹ jẹ́ pípẹ́ takuntakun. I miss you weekend o. I tried calling you and waiting and on off. But we thank God to hear your voice this beautiful morning. God bless you. God will reach your post in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Mo kàn fẹ́ bá àwọn èèyàn wa nínú ìlú. Mo gbọ́rọ̀ fún ọ sí Pásítọ̀ Bákàrẹ̀ sọ. Wípé Igbo pọ̀. Mo tún sọ fún wa, Yorùbá fúnra rẹ̀ ká bá wò ó. A sọ pé láti ọdún láti 1961 ẹ jókòó. Èyí tẹ jẹ́ Yorùbá. Wípé pẹ́sidẹ̀ntì mélòó lẹ? Ọbásanjọ́ nìkan òun ló jẹ head of state. Ọbásanjọ́ nìkan òun náà ló jẹ president national. Kò sí Yorùbá kankan tó débẹ̀. Bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ fẹ́ débẹ̀ wọ́n tó débẹ̀. Ṣé rántí? Abíọ́lá fẹ́ débẹ̀ jẹ́ mọ̀ pé wọ́n jẹ́ kó débẹ̀. Nínú gbogbo àwọn tó ti jẹ́ láti 1990 láti ìgbà tí wọ́n ti gbà tí wọ́n ti gba ojúbọ something like that. Yorùbá mélòó Yorùbá ò débẹ̀ Yorùbá kan tó débẹ̀ náà tó bá ti sọ. Gbogbo àwọn yòókù jẹ́ slow benefit. Tó kí náà kúlé lórí. Ẹ jókòó, ẹ pe inú, ẹ pe ọkàn. Àwọn ẹ̀jẹ̀ máa ń sọ pé ọgbọ́n ju agbára lọ. Ẹ ti jẹ́ kí ọgbọ́n yẹn ká lò ó nítorí ká gba ìlú wa padà. A mọ̀ wípé lágbára ká máa jara ṣe jàkíjà. Orí kan nítorí òtítọ́ la máa ń fẹ́ láti tó lé. Orí òtítọ́ náà wọ́n ti tọ́jú kan mú mọ́ ní lọ́wọ́. Mo gbà yín nímọ̀ mi. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tètè ronú nísìn. Ẹ pe inú yín ẹ kọ̀ọ̀kan ẹ wá rò láti náà. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ náà bá bí ní 60, tán bí ní 70, tán bí ní 80. Ẹ lọ padà sí ẹbẹ̀rẹ̀ tó bá dìbò ló jẹ pẹ́sidẹ̀ntì Ọbásanjọ́ nìkan. Òun ló jẹ head of state rí, òun náà ló jẹ pẹ́sidẹ̀ntì. Ká wá tètè wá dìde, ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sáì àti ọ̀gbọ́n àti ọmọdé ká lè kúrò ní oko ẹrú. Oko ẹrú la Fúlàní tó wá sọ. Fúlàní ìdẹ̀ ní kankan ṣe pẹ̀lú Nàìjíríà, wọ́n gba tó àwùjọ wọnú ayé wa ní. Ẹnìkan àjèjì tó bá tẹ̀ wọnú ayé wa, a ní láti gba àtìká. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo bẹ̀ yín lásìkò yìí. Ẹ dìde sí petition yìí. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tètè dé. Ní tó bá máa gbà wá, tó bá tẹ̀ fún wọn rí dàkà wa. Ìlú náà ní fẹ́ kúrò sí là ń bẹ̀rù. Ẹ jẹ́ kó tún bá máa bẹ̀ sí.
Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ẹ̀dìbò ẹsẹ̀ bẹ̀ dà. Èmi olófin méje mo lọ́rọ̀ díẹ̀ ni. Ẹja bára wa fó lórí afẹ́fẹ́ ẹ súnmọ́ mi. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ẹlẹ́nu jẹ́ ká dàrá mọ́ rẹ̀ sí òṣèlú alábọ̀ ráìsì kan dàbò ní ibi yín pé ṣé ẹ ti gbọ́. Ṣé ẹ ti gbọ́ ní gbogbo àwọn akirikẹ́gọ̀ òṣèlú tí wọ́n fa ayé ọmọ ti yín rì pé ayé ọmọ tiwọn. Ẹbí yín.
There's a lot of background noise sometimes, when we're running a program. We're taking that off. So, thank you so much once again this morning. My name is OLAMILEKAN. We have to go now. We'll be back again later on this afternoon. 10 o'clock, 11th April 2022. Have a very good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Ilẹ̀ Yorùbá máa dúró. That one is definitely a guarantee. There's nobody that can stop it. And it doesn't matter the game that the Aso Rock Fulani Caliphate wants to play. It doesn't matter what the game of the politicians wants to play. We will make sure that our people knows the truth and nothing but the truth. And on that note, I say, have a very good morning, and I will be back again later on. Enjoy the rest of the day. We must not cave in to the lies of these politicians. The politician knows that we are the one telling the truth. Our people must know that we are the one telling the truth. Àwa gangan la fẹ́ jẹ́ kí a rí àlàáfíà. The politicians do not care and they are not interested. So we must do everything to make sure that we continue to tell you that Yoruba nation is non-negotiable. We are not going to back out, neither are we going to back out. What they want us to do is to back out, frustrate us, and then they will use that to come back and deal with every one of us. So that is why we all have to do the needful now. And what is the needful? Let us work hard for Yoruba nation. That's the last call that I received. I'll be back again later on. I can assure you, you'll have more time to call. And on that note, bye for now.